Yafeth says. Said hot. Yafeth says. Said hot.
Hey, how's it going? Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if the audio's coming in clear.
Yafeth says. Supra Toyota Mahor M4K. Guy says. How are you today? Yafeth says. SI. Will. Brand says. Love your car. Hudson says. Yo. Says.
Thank you, glad you like it. Glad you
FW
like
the
it.
car.
Thanks for joining the
Hudson
stream.
says. Yo.
Appreciate it.
Hearing myself.
Duck with knife says. Said hot. Hunter says. Said hot. Yafeth says. Tape Supra. Wayland says. Said hot. Says. Revenant. Says.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the echo part. I'm not 100% sure what's causing that.
Net clap 87 KDX 200 says.
Thanks, I'm glad you like the setup.
Elements says. Stream Elements bot running. Learn how to customize the bot here. Link. Says. Yo, this actually real? Fagammer Talks says. T. Axel says. Says. Drive.
I think I know what's causing the audio difference. I'm actually thinking the stream is playing back into it. Let me see if I can get to it real quick.
Some comments in this live were filtered to protect the.
Nah, I'm not squeezed, man. I don't be cutting up.
Mason says. Drive.
There's a squeeze thing for you. Or License. If y'all like watching License, check him out. He on in New York.
Said hot. Tapit proposes says. Let's go viral.
I'm using a 360 cam. 1 second. I'm trying to adjust something real quick.
Tech says.
The link to the parts are in my Discord. Link in the bio if you want to know how I'm doing this. Even the switcher that I was using before this one, which I'm probably going to do a giveaway on for those in my Discord. Oh, you in South Carolina? South Kakalaka? I try to go live twice a week. Twice during the week and then at least once on the weekend.
Coco 67 says. Hi, your car might that rad. Says.
Yo, why is my audio? I really thought I figured it out, but I don't know why the audio is messing up.
Hamza says. Drive. Says. Red.
Why am I looping?
Bigman 556 says. W Supra.
Alright guys, well,
702 GL4 says.
I can't figure it out now. We'll figure out something later, but thanks for subscribing, guys. I'm about to turn the car back on.
Will. Brand says. Rev PLS. Deepak says. I love Super. 702 GL4 says. Says. Gas, gas, gas. Mason says.
Should be able to hear me.
Davey says.
Had to roll on the previous clip, by the way. I don't have audio in my ear. I can't turn the TTS off right now. So we're gonna have to just deal with this for a second. what just happened. I was rolling a clip from a previous stream, but now we're live. Unfortunately, I cannot hear the TTS. Y'all play nice. Testing out some new equipment, trying to see if the signal stays stable. I'm gonna watch this back and probably see the comments. Where y'all checking in from? I know it sounds a little like a working on it. I think the BMW next week trying to do something like stuck to my side, like stuck to my side. I don't even know. Can y'all see it? Like an M2. I might be wrong. What y'all think? I'm not a BMW guy, so I don't know. Maybe an M4. Are the five the 4 doors and the 4 the 2 doors? Y'all let me know in the chat. Pretty sure some of y'all can be BMW guys. Anyway, let's turn this mic down and see what we get. Car. Mustang. It's a nice color too. The Mustang's got some really flavorful colors. I don't know how to call it. Like a Skittles pack. Like the Dodge got Scat Packs. Mustang people got Scat Packs, like Skittle Packs. Trying to make sure the stream doesn't cut out on this GTA 5 server. If you know, you know. Feel free to hit that chat about it later. I'll tell you what I'm trying to switch up to make the stream quality even better. Unsubbing? Alright, well unsub then. Shit.
Please do.
We got a cop right here. Let's talk to him, say.
Beer says. G.
We'll do a pull right next to this police car. Give me a sec, let me check the camera. I'll be right with you.
Bear 09 says.
Alright, while we check the cameras, I'm gonna give y'all a different screen real quick.
SHH
Right back.
Said hot.
Do not check out. Hey, hey. Hi, hi, hi.
User 1 says. Nah, you willed it in front of voice. Jamuri says. Blackout and go crazy. Mangani says. Best. SHH says. Thank you sir, love the content. Benbear09 says. Brother. Benbear09 says. We can't see none now. Says. I'm South Korea QM1207, kissy face.
Alright, I think we're back.
Benbear09 says. There we go. User 1 says.
Alright guys, technical difficulties.
WRD2 bro.
Here we go.
Says.
Yes sir.
2-step. Devs right says. All good now.
We're two-stepping when we hit that follow goal. For sure. What we got, like 4,100? Oh, look at the deer. Oh man, this car's coming up behind me, probably gonna scare him. Or not. Can y'all see him?
SHH says. Love the content.
We're gonna pull up a little bit, we're gonna pull up real slow and see if we can spot the deer.
Zach says.
He's to the right.
Poland. Jamuri says. Does it shoot flames?
Alright, glad you like the stream, appreciate it. What was I gonna do? Hold on 1 second. Yes, it does shoot flames.
3K.477 says.
Let me turn this AC on, it's getting hot in here.
Rev it.
Hot in here. Man, it's a big deer. I don't...
Mangani says. Best.
I don't think y'all can see that. Yeah, you're not gonna see it.
Says,
it's just off to the side.
Love you.
Anyway,
Someone says.
one
Nice
sec. Be
car,
right with
man.
y'all.
Says. Sit hot. Mike
Appreciate it.
Bowman
Appreciate
says,
it.
We back
Thank
in
you,
action.
thank you.
Drive, brother.
One thing, I'm about to pull off in this moment.
3.477
Oh God, loud.
says. Let me hear that.
Loud.
Ben Bear 09 says.
It's only 30.
Come on. Says. Landon says.
All right, run up the like sign. Let's get them likes up. Let's see what we can do on the TikTok and the YouTube side of things.
Sit hot.
We got
Angel
34
says.
people in here on
One
TikTok and like
Dynamic
118 on YouTube.
Where is this?
Hit that like button.
Landon says. Sit hot.
All right, let's get on the road.
Hi from Russia. Jacob says. Bigger. User 1 says. Brother hit the
Russia.
acceleration. He says. Rev.
Dog, look at
Max
that.
says. Bro drive. Shadok says. How many ho does it has? Jacob says. Drive please. Ben Bear 09 says. Might get some more views if you go blackout and absolutely Pluto ITT.
All right, here we
Shadow
go.
Benny says. Can you read it? Dynamic says. Is this in Maryland? Mr. says.
Now what?
Rev it dude. Ethan says. Do 2 step.
This what?
Shadok says. How many
I'm gonna rev it in a
HP does it
second.
guess?
1 sec. We're gonna 2-step at the stream goal. The horsepower
Jeremy
numbers we
says.
are not
I see
aware
yours.
of just yet because we need to tune it. We need to do a tune and hit the dyno. We put a turbo on it a couple months ago.
Jeremy says.
A Precision 6466, if you're wondering,
That's it.
and we did not retune and we did not
Jabri
do a
says.
dyno.
So it's not right-hand drive.
Rabbi Cop
Says. Oh,
it's left-hand drive, man. But yo, hit them likes. Let's bring them likes up, and let's see if we can get the follower count on TikTok to 4,100.
User 1 says.
We close.
You gotta be at
You're
like
real
700
close.
horsepower.
Definitely hit
Jabri
that
says.
2-step when we get to that.
I was just asking. Dynamic says.
Think it's 700? Yeah, let's guess. Does everybody guess what the horsepower numbers are?
This ain't free. 2 says. Sit hot. From Russia. Into JZ Power. Ya and hashtag 039. Kobe says. Hot. DK says. Fast.
Hey,
Jabri
Kobe, what's
says.
good?
734. Angel says. Nice Superman.
734?
Says.
Who gave me that? Oh, AC's still on. It's grabbing me a power right now.
Hashtag 039. Kobe says. Hot. Ya and hashtag 039. Kobe says.
Alright, Kobe. Hey, we're about to hit the road. I probably won't hear y'all. I'm gonna turn down my mic.
Hashtag 039. Kobe says. Hot. Ya and hashtag 039. Kobe says. Hot. Ya and hashtag 039. Kobe says. Hot. Ya and hashtag 039. Kobe says. Hot. Maddox says. Hey, I'm back. Out says. Stop spamming. Jabri says. I said 734. Ben Bear 09 says.
Chill on the spamming.
LOL bro.
Chill on the spamming. Welcome back, guys.
Bro almost stalled LOL. Antonio Story says. Says. You're in my dream car. Reaper Heart says. Hear me out fun. LB524 says. That's my dream. Says. You shall be. Ariana says.
gonna turn off the TTS for now because some of you are spamming. So we gotta remove the privileges for everybody for now. You know who you are. But so, questions-wise that I've heard so far, because I was chilling while listening to y'all. How much it cost? The car, I got it in 2009 for $19,700. I think that's the only thing I heard, so I remember. But anyway, keep the comments coming. I'll check them out later and try to respond as much as possible. Thanks for the donations, for those who donated. We're testing out some new equipment for the stream to see if the signal is good. Should be able to stop here in TTS soon. Alright guys, here we go. I think the TTS finally caught up. And it's finally stopped. So it was obviously behind like crazy. We turned it off and it still kept going. Anyway, here we go. We're gonna get y'all to listen to some ASMR turbo engine sound for now until snap. Our mic audio might be cutting out soon, so we shut the heck up so y'all can hear it. Alright, let's go. Know we lost the audio on the exhaust, that's why you're only hearing turbo noise. It's like a lot of turbo sounds, and that's about to go out. fundamental tip for myself is to charge everything before starting the stream. I'm about to write this stuff down, so if you guys want to try this, y'all have notes in the Discord. I'm gonna have the parts list for stuff that I've been using is in there. I did add something different that I'm testing out tonight, and I'm gonna add a link to that as well. But yeah, link in the bio for the Discord if you want to figure out how to stream like this. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate y'all. Hopefully y'all having a good night. Let's enjoy the sounds while we can. Remember to hit them likes, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, YouTube. Appreciate it. See y'all. It is definitely drizzling right now. You might be making it a little easier too. Looks like the back camera's out again. Probably gonna stop, fix that one time, and we'll see if the audio is still crazy. But if it's not, well, it is what it is. Got a little good tested. Let me know what y'all think. Hit me in the Discord. Let me know what y'all think about this stream. It's up to snuff. What y'all think I should change? It's starting to drizzle too, so you know the road's slippery. Take on these wide ass tires. We're gonna cut over and get the camera right. This is what happens when you don't change your windshield wipers, guys. They're terrible. 1 second, I'm gonna check this camera. Be right back. More like take the camera off. They heard me. All right, you wonderful people. Thank you for sticking around while I try to get the camera right. The rain started falling. I'm gonna see if you can see that on the windshield. I took the back camera off, so yeah, we're not gonna put that back because it's gonna get wet and it's gonna be a problem. So I'm gonna do one of two things. I can either let me put the TTS back on so I can hear you guys. We can play back something that you see the stream from a previous session, or we can cut it and I'll just go live again another day. What is this? Sign in. Let's see. Let me cut the TTS on so I can hear you guys. Hold on. One moment. Bear with me. Bad signal right now. Bad signal. Alright, here we go. What the? All right, TTS is on. So, like I said, the back camera is off. We got to. Oh, we're only about 73 away from the stream goal for the following. Damn, I would have been two-stepping right then. But we don't have the camera on the back, so it's kind of pointless. What I'll do is just. Let me see. Let me just run back one of the videos from another time. That way y'all can
Lilra
try to watch that.
says, sit hot.
Hey, what's up? How are you? Where you calling? Where you calling? Where you watching from?
Timmy says, Supra.
Hey, Timmy.
Timmy says,
all right, so we're on the back camera. All right, so I'm gonna hit one of the old streams. Y'all enjoy that while we figure out some other stuff.
Timmy says,
Hearing myself. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the echo part. Not 100% sure what's causing that. Thanks, I'm glad you like the setup.
Timmy says, two-step.
I think I know what's causing the audio difference. I'm actually thinking the stream is playing back into it.
Someone says,
let me see if I can get to it real quick.
Timmy says,
Nah, I'm not squeezed, man. I don't be cutting up.
Says. Flores says, come on bro drift.
Alright y'all, on second thought, I think I'm gonna just cut it right here because the stream is gonna be a little bit weird being pre-recorded stream instead of, if anybody just joined, the back camera went out So I was running the previous stream from the
Ladak
switcher,
says. Tango.
and I don't like the idea of doing that because I know you guys are talking in the stream and thinking I'm really hearing you in that video. So what I'm gonna do is just come back on live another day.
Says,
so
I think we got Grandpa behind the wheel.
But yeah, check the Discord link in the bio if you want to talk about it. Yeah, Grandpa's definitely behind the wheel. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. Thanks for donated, and thanks for subscribing and following. We are gonna call it a day, and see y'all another time. Peace out.
Tadpata says. Love you, Japan. Cito says. Is this guy showering right now? Says. Thank you.